Atlanta just exploded with unstoppable energy. Bruno Mars has shaken the world once again with the Romantic Tour 2026. And this time the spotlight is not only on the massive stage production, the hit-filled setlist, or the electrifying performance that sent thousands of fans into a frenzy. One name suddenly returned to global headlines, began trending across social media, and became one of the hottest celebrity topics online. Jessica Caban. If you are a Bruno Mars fan, hit like right now, comment where you are watching from, and stay until the end because one shocking moment has many people convinced the story is far bigger than just another concert. The night in Atlanta, Georgia turned into a sea of lights as thousands of fans packed the arena to witness Bruno Mars live. The moment the lights went out, the screams were deafening. Bruno Mars echoed through every corner of the venue. This was not just a concert. This was a pop culture event the world had been waiting for. Search terms like Bruno Mars Live 2026, Bruno Mars Atlanta Concert, Bruno Mars Romantic Tour, and Bruno Mars' latest performance surged online just minutes after the show began. As the opening music thundered through the arena, Bruno Mars appeared with the kind of charisma that never fades. Dressed in a sharp stage outfit, moving with complete confidence, and delivering flawless vocals, he instantly reminded everyone why he remains one of the biggest entertainers on the planet. Fans recorded every second as he performed iconic hits that had the entire crowd singing along from start to finish. Uptown Funk, 24K Magic, Versace on the Floor, Leave the Door Open, and Just the Way You Are created a wave of nostalgia and emotion that was impossible to ignore. But in the middle of all the excitement, the internet became obsessed with something else. Fan cameras captured Bruno Mars speaking about love, loyalty, and someone who had always supported him behind the scenes. No name was mentioned. No explanation was given. Yet within minutes, fans around the world connected those words to Jessica Caban. Searches for Bruno Mars-Jessica Caban relationship skyrocketed. Many people immediately asked the same question. Was this a hidden message? Was Bruno Mars sending a signal to the world? Jessica Caban is no stranger to longtime Bruno Mars fans. The model and actress, known for being linked to the superstar for years, has always remained a mysterious figure in the public eye. They rarely overshare. They avoid unnecessary drama. They keep things private. And in today's celebrity culture, that privacy only creates more curiosity. In Atlanta, that curiosity exploded again. During one emotional ballad, with the lights dimmed low and the atmosphere completely intimate, the giant arena screens repeatedly showed Bruno Mars looking more emotional than usual. Social media users instantly noticed. Many fans said there was something different in his energy that night. Some believed he was expressing something personal through the music itself. And then came the moment nobody expected. Halfway through the concert, Bruno Mars paused, smiled, looked out at the crowd, and said that success means nothing without someone who keeps you grounded. That short sentence triggered a massive reaction. The crowd erupted. Social media moved instantly. Clips of the moment spread everywhere. Hashtags for Bruno Mars Atlanta and Jessica Caban began trending side by side. Was it a coincidence? Many people do not think so. Behind the glamour of the Romantic Tour 2026, this has already become one of the most personal eras of Bruno Mars' career. Even the title Romantic Tour raised questions from the start. Why choose a romantic theme during such a major comeback year? Why center the atmosphere around love, connection, and emotional storytelling? And why does every city seem to include a new clue that keeps fans guessing? Atlanta became the hottest stop yet. Entertainment insiders say Bruno Mars may be crafting something bigger than a tour. Not just a music comeback, but a statement about maturity, legacy, and the private life he has carefully protected for years. While many celebrities chase headlines through controversy, Bruno Mars creates headlines through subtle moments. That strategy makes the impact even stronger. Musically, the show was nearly flawless. The band was tight. The lighting design was stunning. The choreography was smooth. Bruno Mars once again proved why he is considered one of the greatest live performers of this generation. Every transition felt polished. Every joke landed perfectly. Every high note was met with roaring cheers. Some fans even called Atlanta one of the best Bruno Mars concerts of 2026 so far. But the true climax came near the end. As the intro of the final romantic ballad began, Bruno Mars stood alone at center stage. A white spotlight dropped from above. Thousands of fans suddenly fell silent. He looked toward the upper seats, smiled softly, and said that real love does not always need to be announced, because what is real always lasts. The arena exploded. Fans screamed. Some cried. Others hugged each other. And once again, Jessica Caban became the center of global conversation. There was no official confirmation, no dramatic announcement, no public reveal. But that is exactly why the moment felt so powerful. The entertainment world loves mystery, and Bruno Mars knows how to command attention without saying too much. He does not need a press conference. He does not need public drama. One sentence on stage was enough to make millions talk all night. After the concert ended, videos from Atlanta flooded every platform online. Search terms like Bruno Mars Atlanta, Georgia, Bruno Mars Romantic Tour 2026 tickets, Bruno Mars Jessica Caban latest news, and Bruno Mars concert reaction dominated trending pages. Longtime fans celebrated seeing their favorite star still at the top. New fans began to understand why Bruno Mars holds such a special place in global music. There is something different about Bruno Mars. He does not just sell songs. He sells moments. He creates experiences. And in an entertainment world that moves faster every day, he still knows how to make one single night feel unforgettable. Now the biggest question begins. If Atlanta was this explosive, what will happen in the next city? Will Jessica Caban appear at a future show? Is Bruno Mars preparing a major announcement? Or is this simply the elegant way a superstar keeps the world watching? One thing is certain. The Romantic Tour 2026 is no ordinary concert tour. It is becoming a global phenomenon city by city. And Atlanta just proved that Bruno Mars still knows exactly how to stop the world for a moment and make every eye turn toward him. If you believe Bruno Mars is preparing a huge surprise, drop your opinion in the comments right now. Which song would you most want to hear live? Like, share with every hooligan you know. And stay tuned because the Bruno Mars story in 2026 may only be getting started. But just when fans thought the night was over, another wave of speculation began outside the arena. As thousands poured into the streets of Atlanta, videos started surfacing from different angles, showing Bruno Mars waving to fans with an expression many described as thoughtful and emotional. It was a small detail, but in the age of viral moments, small details become global headlines within minutes. Suddenly, searches for Bruno Mars emotional Atlanta, Bruno Mars after concert reaction, and Bruno Mars Jessica Caban update started climbing even higher. Then came a second surprise. Several fans claimed that during the final bow, Bruno Mars glanced toward a private VIP section and smiled in a way that felt deeply personal. No official confirmation was given about who was there. No cameras clearly identified anyone. But online communities immediately began piecing together theories. Some believed Jessica Caban may have attended privately. Others argued it was simply Bruno acknowledging guests or family friends. Yet the mystery itself only fueled the fire. That is the power Bruno Mars still holds in 2026. He does not need controversy to dominate headlines. He does not need shocking statements. He does not need endless interviews. One look, one smile, one sentence, and the entire internet starts talking. By midnight, Atlanta had become the center of entertainment news worldwide. Fans from Brazil, Indonesia, the Philippines, the United States, the United Kingdom, and beyond were posting reactions nonstop. Many called it more than a concert. They called it a moment in pop culture history. Some longtime fans even compared the energy to Bruno Mars at the peak of the 24K Magic era, while others said this version of Bruno feels stronger, wiser, and even more dangerous on stage. And there may be a reason for that. Industry observers believe Bruno Mars is entering a new phase of his career, not just as a hitmaker, but as an icon who no longer needs to prove anything. He can now move with confidence, control narratives with silence, and command attention simply by showing up. The Romantic Tour 2026 may be the clearest example yet of an artist fully in control of his legacy. The Atlanta setlist itself was packed with strategic choices. Fans noticed how Bruno balanced upbeat party anthems with deeply emotional slow songs. It created an emotional roller coaster inside the arena. 1 minute, the crowd was dancing wildly. The next minute, thousands were holding up lights in silence. That contrast kept the audience locked in every second. Many fans said the pacing of the concert felt cinematic. Every song felt like a chapter. Every pause felt intentional. Every glance felt meaningful. And when an artist can make fans analyze every second of a performance, that artist has already won. Still, one topic continued to dominate everything else. Jessica Caban. Why does her name create such instant buzz whenever Bruno Mars trends? Because fans know their story has always stood apart from typical celebrity relationships. There were no endless publicity stunts, no chaotic public breakups, no daily attention-seeking headlines. Instead, there was privacy, consistency, and mystery. In a world where everything is exposed, mystery becomes priceless. That is why Atlanta mattered. Because even without appearing on stage, even without posting online, Jessica Caban's presence was felt through fan theories, Bruno's words, and the emotional atmosphere of the show. Some viewers even said this was one of the few concerts where an unseen person became part of the story. As clips continued to spread, another specific moment went viral. During a live performance of Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars reportedly changed his tone near the final chorus, smiling in a softer, more personal way than usual. Fans instantly dissected the footage frame by frame. Was he thinking of someone specific? Was it just stage emotion? Was it directed toward the rumored VIP area? No one knows for sure, but uncertainty creates obsession, and obsession creates headlines. That formula has followed Bruno Mars for years. Meanwhile, ticket demand for future romantic tour stops reportedly surged after Atlanta. Fans who watched clips online immediately wanted in. Searches for Bruno Mars tickets 2026, Bruno Mars next concert city, and Bruno Mars romantic tour schedule jumped overnight. Some venues are now expected to sell out even faster because of the Atlanta buzz alone. That means one thing: Atlanta was not the end of the story. It may have been the beginning, because once a tour develops narrative momentum, every next city becomes must-watch. Fans are no longer just buying tickets for music. They are buying tickets for possibility. Will Bruno say something new? Will Jessica Caban appear? Will there be a surprise guest? Will a major announcement happen live? This is how global moments are built. One city sparks curiosity. The next city multiplies it. Then suddenly the entire world is watching every move. Bruno Mars understands this better than most artists. He has always known timing. He has always known presentation. And now he appears to be mastering suspense. Sources close to the entertainment world say brands, promoters, and media outlets are closely monitoring the romantic tour because of its explosive online traction. Viral moments mean free publicity. Emotional moments mean replay value. Mystery means endless discussion. Bruno Mars has all three working at once. That combination is rare and extremely valuable. Another reason Atlanta hit differently was Bruno's vocal performance. Many fans commented that his voice sounded powerful, smooth, and refreshed. Some even claimed he sounds better now than in previous years. If true, that is a major statement considering his already elite reputation as a live vocalist. Imagine that. An artist already known as world-class somehow improving after years at the top. That possibility alone has fans excited about what comes next. Then there is the fashion angle. Bruno Mars once again delivered signature style with polished retro-inspired looks, luxury details, and effortless confidence. Social media accounts dedicated to celebrity fashion immediately began breaking down his outfit choices. Search terms like Bruno Mars Atlanta outfit and Bruno Mars stage style started trending in style circles. Music, romance, mystery, fashion, performance, virality, everything collided in one night. And then came the post-show silence. No immediate statement, no dramatic post online, no explanation from Bruno Mars. That silence only made the moment louder. Because when celebrities explain everything instantly, stories die quickly. But when nothing is explained, the public keeps talking for days. Bruno Mars appears to know exactly when to speak and when to let the world speak for him. Now attention turns to the next stop of the Romantic Tour 2026. Will Atlanta's emotional energy carry forward? Will Bruno Mars raise the stakes even higher? Will Jessica Caban finally make a visible appearance? Or will another subtle clue send the internet into chaos again? Fans are watching closely now. Every stage entrance matters. Every speech matters. Every lyric matters. Every smile matters. That is